I am Joe Switzer with Switzer Film, and today we talk about iPhone. iPhone? Are you serious, Joe? Are you talking about the iPhone? You mean the camera that people use at wedding ceremonies in the audience there with their flashes on in broad daylight, and the annoying people with their iPads that are in all your shots for your photos and videos for your events? Yeah, I'm talking about the iPhone, the iPad. I'm talking about mobile devices that have video modes and can take photos at such a high megapixel and such a high resolution. 4K, for example, on the iPhone 6 Plus S that we're shooting on today right here. These cameras are not a joke anymore. And I think this year, I think last year, actually a friend of mine that writes for Shutter Mag, Philip Bloom, I think I was reading, he uses iPhones in his film productions just to have that. I think he has his full coverage angle is one of these phones. So my point is today, what we're going to talk about today is, I took this iPhone out now. I want to give you the results here, how I feel the iPhone could impact your business when it comes to filmmaking. The iPhone is simple. We all probably have one or something similar to it. What I tried out with the iPhone, what I really gave a good try is the tripod I'm using is called a Mi Photo tripod. It fits in this little bag here. It's actually what's holding up this camera now that we're using to record this interview, but super lightweight. I can hold it with a pinky. It fits in this little bag. It's really cool, and it's very stable. On a windy day or something like that, the tripod would probably blow over. But it would also show the jello effect and a little shakiness because it's not a rock solid, Manfrotto tripod or something. But it's a good tripod. It's convenient, and it's easy to collapse and take with you and travel with. That's a Mi Photo tripod. So out of all the things I researched online and what I got that I ordered, this was a keeper. I'm going to keep this. The lenses I tried out a macro lens with the iPhone, and I tried out these like a fisheye lens, and they come in combination lenses. So this is a fisheye on one side and just a wide angle lens on the other side. It's also a macro too if I turn this lens, which is kind of cool. These other ones here are it's like a double macro lens. It's like a 14 times and 7 times on one side, and on this side it's a macro lens of 21 times. So I didn't really like this macro lens because I had to get so close, like to film eyeball shots. It would have to touch your eyelashes to film your eyeball with this macro lens. So it's kind of a difficult lens to use in real life. Get this one. It's the fisheye on one side, the wide angle on the other, and it's also a macro when you turn the lens. I like this. Fits in your pocket. It's the size of a chapstick. It's like a chapstick. It comes with a little rope around you can actually wear this around your neck, and just that way it's with you and handy and ready to go. I like this. I tried the iPhone on my Ronin M, which is my stabilization device. I tried the phone on my track, my motorized track. It was hard for me. I had to use electrical tape to get it down and tape down and get it mounted on these things out there. So I wish I had it more stable, because I had a lot in my shots. They had a lot of jello in them. Some of them didn't, but a lot of them were just the stabilization is just not as good as like these these Sony cameras that we use. So this is not quite there, ready to use entirely for like an all-out professional shoot. But if you're just getting started, it's a great way to start, because with just this one little lens and a tripod and maybe some audio gear, there's not much you can't do as far as the basics go. If you're getting paid, $5,000-$10,000 for shoots, just bring your iPhone. We're not quite there yet, but this is no joke. I think the next version could change that. I think as we look out the next few years, this is a whole nother ball game with mobile phones becoming the real deal, because they kind of already are. So don't be afraid and don't be frightened. Embrace them, because the next big change in the industry is probably going to be having a movie recording studio in your pocket. Steve Jobs, when he announced the iPods, talked about having 1,000 songs in your pocket. And I think if Jobs is around today still, or when he would introduce the iPhone 7, I think You know, a movie recording studio in your pocket is truly what these things have become, and it's what they are, and it's what it's going to be. iPhone, filmmaking. Give it a try.